you advise the number?
559-376-6916. 559-376-6916. Current 2010 on your traffic.
I'll be 1098 supplemental on my prior.
Hey, everybody. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get into tonight. Everything's booting up.
Metro 1 North 327.
Sixteen 176, go ahead.
Got a brief visual of the two dirt bikes. Gonna be two Melville. Gonna be black dirt bikes wearing dark color helmets. We're still searching there and see if we can relocate them.
I never said I wasn't. I just said I was gonna figure it all out. But if you'd like to help out tonight's donations for the live stream, hey, all donations are appreciated.
Metro 1 North 3, can you confirm the address?
What's up, Brian? Yeah, I know what you mean, brother. Fuck Chevron on Union.
Pond Road 328.
So last night, Brian did tell them he was going to park his car there. So the security guard didn't even tell the officers that we told them. So now Brian can't get his car back till tomorrow.
Engine 2, outside fire, 18th Street and B Street in the alley.
So the Chevron at Brundage and Union can kiss our asses. Check Zell. Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara, thank you for that donation to Zelle. What tow company? Diamond Club. Some new company here in town, I think.
North 7 West M3
So we parked it. They told us, oh, they sat there forever and all of this and that. They were only there for 5 minutes, but 2 minutes after 12 o'clock is when they towed it out.
Panama Lane was for an RV with smoke and sparks coming from.
Even though Brian told them they were going to park there.
I sent them into
To the
Panama.
security guard.
We're not before 50.
The call didn't even come over the radio.
Control all units 19.
Rescue 2 medical aid, north side of the Salvation Army.
Definitely one. Your unsuccessful email. Patrick, 44 years old. That's the HNS.
Rescue 2 stage 2118.
6 will handle tag 803.
5L310-4. Message 415, 14710. West Yasso.
Control 2, 12, and 11 are 1097 at the Alameda address. 97 Alameda.
Control.
Good.
Can I hear last request? I had heavy background from my 911.
Can you check 7 for a valid 27?
Five is 50.
1 call for control.
Yeah, the same security guard we were talking to.
Second half is a Mondo Chavez. Is armed with a knife and continues to set off the car alarm, refusing to leave. He arrived in a dead weight Toyota 255 Big Horn Meadow Drive.
5 copy. 144.
Logged off a little after 2 o'clock.
Control probably far out to last before them.
Positive for now.
5 copy. Copy. Control Metro 4 around to last.
Metro for now.
Let's see what kind of mischief we can get into tonight.
Respond to assist fire. Just received Union and 20th Street. Requesting for an unknown female laying face down on the north side of the roadway.
Damn. Union and 20th. A woman laying face down on the highway.
In the field between Fairfax Road and Morning Drive, and in 8, engine 308, patrol point 1, sedan, moderate, left side, field on fire, channel assignment, fire 2. Division full advisory code.
Chapter units are clearing the business at 1428 Henry Road, Bison Coast.
Correction. Control 1 North 3, close for Fisher Avenue.
Union and 20th on the northbound side of Women Lane.
502, RP recontact advising not see the subjects, can only hear the female screaming. However, he did describe them as Hispanic male, glasses, hat, dark clothing, and a white female, 30s, wearing shorts. Both appear to be serious.
I don't see no woman laying on the
Hispanic male,
ground.
first of Martin, last of Magana Herrera, date of birth 6/13/2002. Could you go ahead and restart to 1185? Your car keeps turning off and just replacing the tow truck. 502, we're trying.
227.
It's just me tonight.
For information, RP stated she did not currently see a knife, said that the knife was seen on the male half at 5 p.m.
Battalion 1, ECC.
Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, Battalion 4 is now available. He'll handle.
Battalion 1, copy complete.
Complete 2125. Units responding to the ground fire in Station 42's first 10. Switch your traffic to current 3.
Negative 1, subject.
5 Valley 2, negative 1, suicide subject.
One six, coming around.
1.6 route.
Engine 80, Sources up. Engine 80,
246 Adam NBC for OCJ at Family Market on Flower.
246, still 2 control, well done.
A lot of ambulances tonight. A lot of medicals.
502.
502.
502, where are UTLs on the 178 on the off ramp at Haley? Is there any further?
Negative. We'll recontact the RP for further.
502, copy. Three, I'm also UTL west of there.
I gotta go see my doctor in the morning, my foot doctor. Hopefully all goes well on that.
From 502's location, west of.
Unfortunate. That's fine.
I haven't got to see him in over a month.
Yeah, 3, business is code 4.
Just 3, business is code 4.
My hood ain't got no big, huge dent in it.
Engine 80,
my foot hasn't been bothering me. Just not healing right. I haven't really been.
Man, 3214 Alpha 1, communication.
That's great, copy.
I just gotta go have my foot checked out. My feet. So hopefully tomorrow he says everything's healing better than it was. Gives me some new antibiotics.
I'll tell you for information, RP was calling from the 1500
Then I gotta go see my diabetic doctor.
Street, which is on the south side of the
Get all my pills done.
closest to the off-ramp to Haley.
I gotta get all my pills refilled, my medications refilled, so. I'm turning to you, dummy.
Solomon 4 and 1.4 Adam 1097.
That's our 1097.
Let's see if we can.
Call to copy NDTA CAD map for the RP's location.
Control 113, clear first right.
Hey, Brenda.
Hispanic female, first of Alejandra.
Chris, that's what happens when you get old. You start falling
Date of birth
apart.
9/16/1979, 79.
Everybody will tell you that when you get to a certain age, you start to fall apart. Your body don't work like it used to.
That's a business outside so involved out of Delano.
So 110, 11, 30, 29, 1.
That's like, you know, when I was younger, I could jump out of the back of the pickup, no problem. Now it's like, I climb up into the bed of this truck and I go to get out. I'm like, no, I ain't jumping. My knees ain't gonna hold up like they used to.
Metro 424.
Check out 4.
Unit 244. 1.4, you can 1022.
Your knees don't hold up like they used to hold up. And being diabetic, it makes everything a little worse.
11 year subject, nurse, 27 is valid out of Maricopa.
I remember growing up, running down the street barefoot. I do that now, shit.
King 210-4, 901A, 209 Oregon Street, baby not breathing. Call ready to copy last.
Yeah, you can't even trust a fart no more.
Is anyone 10-4? Getting to RP's advising baby is now breathing, but was previously choking.
I'm glad this truck has that breakaway tailgate that turns into a step.
Engine 4 ECC.
Seven in contact.
More copy. Engine breathing. Very good.
Yeah, my grandson comes to visit. He's a runner, you know. Don't let his little ass out the door, because you ain't going to catch him. I ain't going to catch him. Hell to the no am I going to catch him. Be like, let the little fucker run until he gets tired. Then you'll lay down and take a nap. Just walk and get him.
Control 116, 1097.
Into your background, confirm baby is breathing.
Hey, firm. Continue. Medical.
10-4.
Control 1, inmate service 6, 1014 F1 from Virgo to get bus station downtown. Mileage is 95.4. Control 1, 1.6, and RP together.
Affirmative. Myself here.
Alpha Big Flag, westbound. Alpha Big Flag, eastbound. On the 178.
10-4.
Yes, I've had that happen.
206, confirm.
Sneeze so hard you just don't know where you're at no more. You gotta stop and realize what's going on.
Control Hunter, bus 6 Adam, 97, Cameron.
10-4.
Engine 2, reported fireworks in the area of 1413 Flower Street. Control, that's 5, traffic stop. California 8, Tom, John King 436 on a red sedan will be westbound.
Is there available units to make contact with parties outside of the office? Close on Interville, Southwest 10-4. Your vehicle
You know, you own a lifted truck and then you go to climb into it. It's like, shit, I'm not going to want to climb out. But it was cool when we were in Ohio, on this last run to Ohio. There was a drive-through. There was a drive-through store. I like that.
92, boy. I'm on 119 and Stein. I'll be on to that.
YouTube, we 10-4.
Those drive-through little stores.
And
There's the unknown circumstances. Parties at the front door requesting contact from an officer.
Copy that. Control on Road 5, push to Evans, good work. Rescue 2, medical aid, 320 Water Street, Unit A, for difficulty breathing. Control on Road 5, 029.
Stand by just one.
They have those in Missouri, Ruth. I just can't remember where they're at. I know they have one in Springfield. And I know they have one in Joplin. But hell, in Joplin there's a Dollar Tree across a Dollar General. What, every block, even across the street from one another, Dollar Generals.
Go ahead with your 29.
Yeah, we got drive-through smoke shops here.
North 7 Control.
North 7 Admin for traffic.
Right here on Brundage, there's 2 drive-through smoke shops.
North 7, you traffic.
I'm confirming you had a 29.
North 7 negative.
218.
And for my end.
North 5, clear for 29.
Taft has 3 Dollar Generals now. That town's not even as big as Delano, and it's got 3 Dollar Generals.
North 5, go ahead. North 5, go ahead.
Going Road 5. Last call, Charles Ocean, Daily Boy, Sam, first of Tyler. 8/8/2005-05.
Can I tell phonetics for the last name?
Charles Ocean, Mary, Boy, Sam.
Continue talking as control to broadcasting for information only. Suspicious vehicle possible 538 just occurred. Subjects are possibly security. Seen on Union and East 18. They were occupying a black sedan with a front metal grille, company license, personalized Paul, Henry, Tom, Boy, Ocean Yellow. Last seen westbound 7 ago. Information regarding control to broadcasting. Suspicious vehicle seen westbound from Union.
Yeah, the first drive-through smoke shop we got, you can get energy drinks,
metal grill,
chips.
Paul, Henry, Tom, Boy,
You just
Ocean
can't.
Yellow.
I don't think they got milk there yet. You can get snacks and sodas and energy drinks, cigarettes. I've been through there a couple of times while we were live.
Control 1, looking at traffic. It'll be unreadable plate on the Toyota. We patch on the way down.
Copy, we patch from the cross.
Or most of it.
Almost at 10
This one right here. The Mini Mart drive-through and smoke shop.
106, go ahead.
And then this one right here, what's the name of this one?
White Honda. Correction, 990 on Roberts and
Funky Town Smoke Shop and Mini Mart.
And Olive's vehicle is no stops, expired in May of 2025, 1996, Honda Coupe out of Bakersfield.
106 South.
Please, no stops expired June of 24, 2007 Toyota. Release liability out of Los Angeles.
But I think they had like $2 extra to stuff for the convenience of being able to drive through.
Control to Public Way. We'll be at the subway parking lot on College. Matt 327.
Control on 106, Cook Washington Avenue.
Clear for good fire.
Control on 106, clear to 1027, 1029.
Terminate, go ahead.
Blessing, Patel, Paul, Adam, Tom, Edward Lincoln, Christopher Bradley, Boy, Robert, Adam, David Lincoln, Edward Yellow, DOB 06 18 97, FTDL, Phoenix.
Video, stand by to return.
Mr. Larry, thank you for that donation to Venmo.
Subject is no stops, 27 is surrender, Lucas, Pennsylvania.
4-door white color, one rear plate. Paper B-boy across 806. Gonna have major driver side damage. Missing hood.
Copy, can you send in the information on the damage?
Oh, shit.
Any major driver side damage. Big hood and rear bumper. And broken glass.
I'm out of 197.
Last unit, bar 1, repeat. Traffic was scratchy. Drop engine 4 complete, 2147. Rescue 2, you can complete. Copy. B90. Solo 20.
Control on R2, Cut 6, River and Bison, R3 will be west.
Head 2 and 3, 6.
Engine 4
Copy complete. Control 129, clear 291. It'll be a Hispanic female, last of Ortega, Ocean, Robert, Tom, Edward, George, Adam, first of Gabriela, George, Adam, Boy, Robert, Ida, Edward, Lincoln, Adam. DOB will be 0624 2003 03.
Unreadable on a black sedan of the eastbound Rosamond Boulevard, just south of Park Avenue.
Shut up.
South Park Avenue, sir.
And 4 ECC.
Alright, no longer gonna hear East or West.
Route tech 973. And 4 complete 2147. 973.
Control. The ACDL or social for your subject.
Negative.
And the first name was Gabriella or was it Daniela?
Gabriela, first letter George.
Sure.
And 4.
6972 Charles, 23110, Haley and Lincoln. 6972 Charles, Haley and Lincoln for approximately 8 juveniles showing fireworks of vehicles.
Oh yeah, let me do this while we're out here.
If you're injured in an accident, you'll need a team who knows the law, a team respected by our community and the legal industry, a team with a winning history in Kern County and beyond. Jane Cone Clark, the team you need when it matters most.
Control on those 5, clear 391. Last of Victor, Edward, Lincoln, Edward, Zebra, first of Mary, Adam, Tom, Edward, Ocean, date of birth 6/26/2004, 04.
What's up, Beaker? What's up, Karen?
Subject next on for just solid.
Sample. Control 1, 876, 1019, get bus, 1019, mileage is 107.
Eating dinner and watching? I appreciate it, brother.
106 control.
106.
156 item, and King 1460 silent at Faith Family Church, 400 North Road, across of Royaldale Drive. There's audio from the west office and loud impact sounds, possible movement at 400 North Road.
1 Metro 4. Suffer 415 verbal 714K is the street apartment number B is in boy. There has to be 7 juveniles from the family who live in the area, ages 7 to 14, throwing things at the apartment.
You was working on your car?
36, I call from Robertson, Sanford.
Out of the 6 and 4.
What girlfriend tonight? I seen my ex-girlfriend tonight before I left the house. You know, she's my ex-girlfriend now.
We Rochester UI driver 505A in the South Harrison Oval Roadway on a black BMW motorcyclist. 390 over the speed limit. Let's see what's found. Control protect.
So if you don't get the joke that I seen my ex-girlfriend tonight, my ex-girlfriend is now my wife. You know, is my wife.
144, Go ahead with the plate. No stops. Current 2015 Chevrolet 4-door, registered to 201 East Robert Train.
No, I haven't seen the new smog laws, Eric. Are they getting shitty? Are they getting worse and worse now? I know they were trying to make it, if you even had an aftermarket air cleaner on your car, they wouldn't pass your car anymore. If you didn't buy the factory spec air cleaner. If you had through a K&N air cleaner in your car, because it supposedly gives you more horsepower. I'm on Flower and Mount Vernon now. Now we're on Mount Vernon. You failed the emission test on your car, Beaker? You here in California? Man, that sucks.
1 Metro 2.
So let's see, 35 years or older. But don't that put them in if it's 35 years old, don't that put that in classic now?
Hispanic female, 40 years old, wearing a blue and white tank top, like blue jeans, and I think it's fun, and 390.
So once the car hits the age of 35, it's no longer has the smog? Oh, you live in Fullerton, Beaker? Well, that's a fun city to drive through.
1022, your current.
Metro 4 copy.
One Metro 4.
Your car's a 95?
One Metro 4.
1 Metro 4.
Software 415 verbal 337 Augusta Street, apartment D is a boy. Same up will be the RP's neighbor, first in Yolanda, Hispanic female, 14 years old, wearing a black shirt.
So that would make an 86. An 86 smog exempt now, right?
Negative, it's pending.
Ping 210 forward for an audible alarm activation security screen and kitchen.
R2 traffic stop.
R2, go ahead.
California 8 set, Sam, Victor Charles 372, be on a white Honda. I'll be at the...
So 1995, so 1990 would be smog exempt.
One Valley 210 forward, we have
So you got a couple more years.
2019 Honda 4-door.
Beaker.
Out of Bakersfield.
Well, that sucks. I should have kept my damn 1990 Honda Civic. My EF Honda Civic hatchback. It wouldn't have been small. It would have been smog exempt with the motor I had in it. Son of a biscuit.
116, somewhere around the 460 on Jennifer.
112.6 to first. 112.4, I'm not sure out the back. Will be 6407 Jennifer Street.
Rescue 1, code 2 medical aid, in the hallway of Bakersfield Hotel, 1202 19th Street, for stroke.
Well, the motor I had in my 1990 Honda was fully built.
Static tonight.
It wouldn't pass smog if... As soon as you pop the hood, they would deny it because of the headers I had on it. They just have to pop the hood and see the header, and it was done. They'd look at me and laugh. I gotta stop, do some dust control, Oh, son of a biscuit. Right, give me a second.
Control, Metro 12, mirror on the back, 144, we cancel 146.
Yeah, traffic radio is
160, Beacon 1022.
1 North 3, Hondo 050, need to stack 084.
10-4, it's a 701 report, P100, block of River Lakes Drive.
R2, code 4, I'll be on the happen.
1 Charles, 1179, Poplar and 43. One Charles, 1179, Poplar and 43. We're also starting chapter for a porter. Will be for a sedan that was rolled over, landed on its roof. There's possibly an X-ray out of the vehicle. I will advise on further.
Vehicle prep.
Where was that accident at?
Returning the smog records anything with GMB system down, so you can provide last name and date of birth.
We last of Ramirez, first of Valerie, Victor Adam Lincoln, Edward Robert Yellow, DOB V310 2005 05.
Confirm you copy 1179.
Central 241, ending miles.
GPS code northbound, someone will confirm 27 status due to TVB that.
1, go ahead.
21, ending 79679. And for the failure to yield log, you can close that out. It's going to be a complaint to be filed. We had negative contact tonight.
Central 241, copy your ending of 79679 and copy the information on the site, your TL log.
Where was the failure to yield?
We're ending mileage.
4.28, sir.
Control 166. I'll be
Go ahead.
correction. Traffic stop on a 90952. You still there at the best?
What the hell? Thought I had pulse point on that film.
10-4 with the stack call to 103. It's a 415 music call 3, Ken Pine Falls Drive.
Yield 55293. I'll be taking it.
240, 55293. Have a good night.
245, ending mileage 30839.
Highway 43 and Popular. Expanded traffic collision in Shaft
45, 10, 4, 10, 10. Have a good night.
at 10:03. That was the expanded rollover. That is wow.
Stand by.
That is 30 miles from us.
Rescue 1, this is negative. All the advisors should be in the hallway.
So that accident is 30 miles away.
Control 1, 3.67, clear. Copy of it.
Affirmative, go ahead, Vivian.
By the time we got there, they would already have the roadway shut down.
5 Frank, Nora, Yellow Frank, 28
Detouring.
45 6
I'd have to
boy,
go off-roading.
03 72 53.
I'd more than likely have to go to the off-road version of this truck.
And off-road.
3-3, no stops on record, clear for reback.
Basis currently down. Okay.
Section, the DMV database is down at this time, there's no return.
Come on.
For me, updation contact.
Central King,
Picture
copy,
1, 3 call
have a
6,
good
show me
day.
with 600.
3 call 6, so far.
Joe, before I get the question. Sure it is 29 yes, studio.
1 Paul 5, my copied units are code 4. 3 Paul 6 M, go ahead at your 29.
Could be a California driver. Yellow 409 4601. That's the key. What's the name of the vehicle? Pumped into water just south of 46.
Just south of 46 in the water.
Three Paul 6 Adam, Philly, no stops, $27. Code 4. Go ahead.
5 Mary King George 555.
For 3 call 4.
Code 3, code 4. Five Mary King George, 5
Control by 3, clear 2729 by CDL number. I would need the subject's name and date of birth. The DMV Quest system is currently down.
The DMV system is down.
Ray's been vacant for 6 months. Henry, Edward, Robert, Mary, Ocean, Sam, Ida, Lincoln, Lincoln, Ocean. First name Lewis, date of birth 080105. Can you deny the phonetic on the last name only? Last name's going to be Edward, Robert, Mary, Ocean, Sam, Ida,
How
Lincoln,
you doing,
Lincoln,
Miss
Ocean.
Sammy?
11, code 2 medical aid, 5200 Quorum Way, Unit A, for difficulty breathing.
How you doing, Faith?
That subject, that subspace is valid.
72 Charles, information pending traffic.
Perfect, copy.
6972 Plaza, that's pending 1125 pedestrian Burger Street at Crawford. Male subject appears under the influence or possibly 5150 has been walking in the street in the same area for the last hour, acting strangely, talking to animals and vehicles. The subject possibly has a face covering on, wearing headphones.
Step 4.
Truck 41, truck 1, Kelly 4, City Battalion 1 and Safety 1. Pioneer Drive in Hills Street. Smoke coming from the building.
What's up?
Pioneer Drive in Hills. What was that?
Not allowing other vehicles to pass. Northbound fire southwest Wisconsin.
Let me see. Where's that at? Where's that at?
Anyone copy?
Structure. Oh, that's a big
1 Metro 3.
Pioneer Drive.
1 Metro 3, respond for 415 domestic, 1616 East 10th Street.
Oswald.
153 boy.
Pioneer Drive in Oswald. Wow.
Control on those 2 to 3 line 1.
1 Hillside.
Affirmative, God.
Get out of the road.
Mary, Adam, Robert, Tom, Ida, Nora, Edward, Zebra. First of Lincoln, Ida, Nora, David, Edward, Robert. Date of birth 4/22/2004. 4/4.
She's over there dancing in the middle of the street.
Welfare of a white or Hispanic male, 22 years old. Passed out behind the wheel of a white Toyota Camry.
Copy. 26,
Control 1, MA Service 6, 1097 Lardo, 107.
1185.
For 117, 500 car, all 11 New Harvard.
Your subject is up to my son's been accepted course of employment.
Transport.
One Metro 2. Response for 450 Verbal 1001 Baker Street near Unit 10 juveniles and seated by the RP driver.
Copy.
6991 South, info.
Oh, good.
What's off-road version? If we gotta go off-roading to get to a scene.
Oh, copy.
You know, there's sometimes you just gotta
One on the block.
go do four-wheel drive and go off-roading, right?
1901 on the block.
Somebody wants to ride in the truck.
55583.
10201, ending 555D3, 1010R. Have a good night.
Domestic 7246 9 Road, apartment
Department 110, second half, the RP access Merelda.
102.5 William, copy that.
415 verbal, RP Davis, we'll cut it out, juvenile over to visit. She assisted play with juvenile, possible violation of court order.
Jamie, what are you talking about?
Copy.
University, California 6 to Adam Henry Williams 023 on a Nissan. Sam 21010.
Keep you.
Listening to Keen.
69584 Charles is an alternate
Boy
11
Frank
to
Tom
the current now.
003. Silver Toyota.
14, 10, 10.
Charles 1182 Isabel at Niles involving a red Chevrolet Silverado and a white Toyota Prius. And negative 1125, the one party was complaining to the board to find medical aid and that they dropped tires.
One quick.
I'm not even seeing no glow of a fire, and we're close.
RC53 boy. I'm going to be on with 1125, 1126. Be southbound 5 at the little water hole in the center divider. Can you see if 55 could run me a traffic break so I can get up to the lower water hole?
Sorry, we're going to be out at 1125, 1126, southbound 5 at the lower water hole in the center divider. Requesting 55 boy run your brakes to get the vehicle to the lower water hole. 55 boy, copy.
I ain't seeing no glow, and we're right here on it. We're right here where the fire should be at.
Engine 6 ECC.
Now they're saying it's a control burn.
Traffic complete. Traffic complete.
104, your vehicle returns to stop 6 expired on a 705 Nissan local.
7541.
Current on a 707 Toyota local.
Central 242.
Cam 14, your vehicle returns to stop current on 74 Nissan local.
I'm going to arm those positions first.
14625. 16 Automation out the back, Amelia Branch and North.
Yeah, no fire.
567 copy. Control 1326, I'm coastal.
10-5.
What the? Damn dogs, man.
Same night. Same night. Confirm it was for a subject stop.
I currently have a BOS.
For an automobile. Activation is going to be the glass door.
798 on the 110.
I didn't pucker.
We have a pending pedestrian, Burger Street and Crawford. Male subject wearing face covering and headphones, walking around in the street, looking at passing vehicles.
You 10-9 the street?
2972 Drive, Burger Street and Crawford. I'll get you a meter at 10-9.
1 Metro 5.
That says Columbus and
1 Metro 5.
Western.
1850. Looking to respond for a 602 in progress. 511 East 18th Street. It shows national. Second officer, the first is a white female, blonde hair, wearing a black shirt, blue jean shorts, and company of 2 Hispanic males in their 20s, using unknown tools to attempt to open the front door.
1 Metro 5 copy. Copy for merger.
The dog runs out in front of me. Well, I'm not going to swerve and mess up my truck. Sorry. Not today.
I'll see 297 on 095 all day.
One Valley 210 will be a 415 verbal.
Get off the wall. Control on those 5. Switch to heaven. Go for it.
There's multiple units.
Control on those 5. Code 4, switch to heaven.
You're on Advent, I copy your code 4.
Hey, control 1. Here's me, please.
Multiple units, Rose 5, go ahead with your traffic. Other unit, hold your traffic.
Glass, Robert Union, Sam Edward, Lincoln, First Oak, Foy, Robert Adam, Tom Motion, Mary Adam, date of birth, 8/14/86.
What's up,
Do you
Lucius?
have a TDL or a social for your subject? Have control.
Rose 5, clear for the phone.
Affirmative, go ahead.
555-391851.
142.
First group 553.
I'm still UT on your subject.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
They are requesting at 29 tonight, your whole time. Well, please go ahead.
Lost of Silver, Charles Ocean Boy, Union Robert Nora, First of James, POP 0703 1990.
On 150. Can you surrender Alaska?
For 48 progress, the target 9100 Rosedale Highway. Second up the known suspect, second white veil, 30 is black baseball cap, black shirt, blue black jeans. Please advise you currently concealing approximately $200 from Merced.
And here's
That was good.
Huh? Yeah.
Go for it.
Stand by just one.
Yeah.
103,
Want to race?
102.
Go.
Met 22 for admin. Met 22 for
Cancel the vehicle at your discretion.
On rescue, you can continue at your discretion.
Here's the victim.
Hey, bro. CDL, yellow 6941159.
Alright. That's the one, 1013. Send me the ticket. It's 1013, that's fine. Level 6 West District appears to be no stops. I'm unable to confirm if there's a valid 27 DMVs. Now pick up. First, confirming you had an additional social.
Hey, from Chris.
Go ahead.
553-91-8551.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Travis, go on a high-speed chase. I'll record it. You go.
I'll go record you.
You go on the high-speed chase.
I'm pretty slow. You're faster.
No, this truck's slow as hell.
I know. But at least you have four-wheel drive.
You'd never catch me.
Probably not.
2972 Charles.
Pedestrian lives within the area. He was given a verbal warning to the sidewalk. We'll be 98.
One Hill 4. Stopper, 242 report, 3300 Rio Morada Drive, apartment 224. Second half is a black female wearing a white shirt, 18 to 25 years old. 242 is the victim. Second half also lives in the apartment complex.
The Rio Morado used to be the old quality, wasn't it the old Quality Motel that they converted? Yeah.
Very close by 1035 info. Area subject is no stops. He appears to be on parole for 273.5. I am unable to confirm a 27 status. DMV is currently down.
Yeah, 14. Clear copy, please.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Contact with the RPA.
Yeah, 14. Copy California, plate 7. Frank Henry Lincoln 102 on a black Honda.
It's Kevin Duncan that keeps reporting us. Because we banned his friends because they were acting up in other chatter and other people's live streams talking smack.
714, vehicle returns no stops, database down. You know, with the 1010, go ahead.
31010, Pete Paul and number 13, 6 Boyd Robert King 232. Tell me what.
Point Valley 110.
Larry, why would I have you blocked? Oh, hang on.
156 control.
from Rancho North.
Hang on, Larry.
156, 106 Adam, King 1, 460 silent at North Birdsley School. Covers room 39 and 41. A responsible is around EK20 in a Volkswagen Jetta, North Birdsley School.
K1 North in the Craig, Paul 6 covered point.
Hang on, guys. I got to meet out real quick. All right, I'm back.
Copy unit so far.
Hey, Dad, how's it going?
Contact before. All subjects split.
Central 2 in contact code 4 subject fled.
I didn't delete your comment, Bob. Facebook probably deleted your comment, not me. So Facebook deletes a lot of comments. Like Facebook, if my mods post the links, sometimes Facebook will also put them in timeout.
Possible pending DUI in the area of 2310 Panama Lane near the In-N-Out. I need a black Mercedes with payroll plates occupied by 5 teenagers seen drinking in the parking lot. Control 2 clear. Good, sit on staff.
Control 4 copy. One North 3, 735 Mary, time 1 to 3, go ahead. 735 Mary, time first of the $1,000 administrative period of right to CCC 602. The second is $1,000 administrative period of right to CCC 459.
Yeah, Facebook is out of control. What's up, Brandon?
Metro 51010.
1 Metro 5.
Incident flower on California 8, X-ray William John 365 on a Silver Honda.
Metro 5, vehicle returns no stop expired on 2009 Honda local.
That's going to be Robinson and Lincoln. Dash 9, medical aid 6408, Terrebonne Court for difficulty breathing. 146. Show me around to the 415.
10-4. One plus 6 Alamo straight out back 1.6 255 Big Horn Meadow.
922 Kentucky Street, unit.
Will be a return call.
Unknown medical aids attempting further with translator. 156, yes, copy.
Tom 3. Channel 1. Tom 3, respond to a patrol check the area of 2310 Panama Lane at the in and out for the pending DUI, black Mercedes with paper plate, occupied by 5 teenagers.
10-4. More Valley 1. We can get around to the left.
Okay.
10-4.
1 Metro 4, can I get medical for a complaint of pain?
1 Metro 410-4.
We haven't had no updates on that last night. And since the Kern County Sheriff's Department don't do they don't give out information until they release it. So we know nothing. I know nothing.
346 control. 346 346 Adams.
But all the information that we got last night,
1101 South Union.
from the way that it
Adams
looked
Street.
to
We
what
have
it looked like
Samuel
after,
Sanchez Garcia, Hispanic male, 49 years, who called the crisis hotline advising he was having suicidal thoughts, has priors for cutting. The address was obtained per subscriber information with the phone company and returns to a Victor Gonzalez, 1101 South Union. Met unit is unavailable.
346, copy. We are around. You start the Met unit when they are available.
Affirmative.
6-9 copy. Terrorist unit. This is extra Alpha. Control 116 1097.
Control 4 prior.
156 1097.
464, go ahead.
Contact Welfare 3812, Linda Carraway, second half to RP Sun, safety and Beltran, Hispanic male, 21 years old, gray and black sweater, black shorts, white sandals, having a mental breakdown currently inside 594 property, diagnosis bipolar.
Copy, around 999.
3 zone 10-8, 2.66 Adams, on DC for check blocker.
From 2022 of 148.
Focus, copy.
how you doing? How you doing, Jennifer?
Not available.
How's Mike doing?
Any available Met Unit Control 2 Channel 2?
Control 116, clear for plate.
Go ahead at the plate.
Control 2 Channel 2.
8, Tom Union, Frank 741 on the Kia. Order 51 miles off of.
How you guys liking that New Mexico sun?
Sedan. Same address.
Set 3, can you respond in stage 3812 Linda Cara Way for Fabian Beltran? He's diagnosed with bipolar disorder and office medication.
You guys are still in Silver City, right?
This is going to be for illegal burn to the front of 922 Kentucky Street.
One Metro 2.
Union 4th, copy 5, Sam, Henry, Charles, 869 on a Chevy.
10-4.
Attention to report of illegal burn to the front of 922 Kentucky Street. 4 SS.
10-4.
Bernard Alpha Vista, 8 Nora, John George, 651 on a black Nissan.
Confirm the last week 541.
651.
So, it is 11 o'clock. If you guys want me to stay out later than midnight, help us out with some donations and I'll run later. I'll run till 2 a.m.
One Metro 2, the little returns desktop expired as of 2007. I copied 5 Tom Henry Charles 869.
So TLB 5, Sam, Henry, Charles, 869.
One Metro 2's corrective like return to stop expired on 2006 Chevrolet local.
It's a
And for your vehicle return to stop expired on 2019 Nissan local.
Stay around to the Prairie Line Hill, Union and Columbus. Control 246, confirming we don't have a apartment number.
Will be for a burglary in progress. 4009 Chester Avenue, Hamlin Ballpark. Our advice unknown subject in the umpire's room.
damn.
Traffic.
Sam Lynn Ballpark in the umpires room.
152.
84 Charles, 20,002 in front of 1925, okay.
10-4.
Nine 74 Charles, 20,002 in front of 1925, okay. Will be an unknown vehicle that stayed with 2 of the RPs parked cars. Occurred approximately 20 minutes.
What's the 1020 of the burglary on the property? What's on the property? Holding room.
84 Charles now.
It only states in the umpire's room. It doesn't clarify where.
Isn't the umpires room? Wouldn't that be behind the? I've never really been to Sam Lynn Ballpark.
196 on the Chester.
1 Hill 410-4. The RP will be to the front, occupying a blue Mazda parked near the clubhouse sign.
Sam, we're through to the units responding have the unit that's coming up on the east side go to the north. Just take out east.
How you doing, Salisa? How's Colorado treating you?
Camera speaking, RP advised if it's to the same wind or to the northwest. Baseball Little League Field to the west.
I'll be sent in on call 178 after. Have a good night.
Hot.
Sam Robert 3. The RP is unable to clarify where on the property the location is, but it's stating that it's going to be near the tunnel that leads to the ball field.
2129 Chester Avenue. Unknown medical aid. Can you advise the RP to see if they see officers where you feel? Sam 14. Looks like the RP vehicle is going to be parked inside.
Sam 14 confirm he was parked in the handicap.
There's a vehicle parked inside of the ballpark.
1014, 10-4.
10-4.
I've never been to Denver and it been over 100 degrees. That's weird.
Towards the east side. Units, you're recovering. Sam 14, go ahead.
We're gaining access to the east.
Gaining access to the east. Additionally, heavy traffic.
Central 4.
Central 4.
Taking off on our current flight. We'll advise when we located. We'll be circulating. Cancel that for now.
10-4, Met 3, copy.
Met 3,
Alright, we are at Sam Lynn Ballpark.
10-4, West Central 4, copy, second half sled. We'll be circulating.
Cops are on scene.
Sam 14, do you have enough units with you to clear the property?
Is there anything in this parking? More officers are showing up. I just don't want to run over no planters or nothing like that out here. So all you're really going to see out here is stoplights, the flashlights. So they said there was somebody inside. An RP called in saying there's somebody that broke into the dugout at Sam Lynn Ballpark, the umpire's garage.
1 Central 2. Transfer the 242 at the Planet Fitness.
10-4.
Yeah, they still have the batting cages here.
10-14, we're close.
10-14. That means they have a female in custody.
2-10-88, 10-10.
Metro 2.
2, South Chester and Bell Terrace, copy. 9, Lincoln King Boy, 352 on a Honda.
10-4. On Metro 2, vehicle returns to stop 65 on 2008 Honda local.
So it sounds like they have the female in custody. Right there. They're bringing her out. Really? You gonna block me out like that, bro? And they love standing in the dark, don't they? They do like standing in the dark.
Engine 4, report of illegal fireworks in the area of Haley Street and Jefferson Street.
Charles 428, route
Kevin, are you
5121.
even able to fight your way out of a wet box?
2002, 3504 Plains Road.
Marshall, yellow 5226 392, and that'll be our 1015 party. Or be en route, be in mountain ready. Be 127065.
All right, well, this is over. They got her in custody. She broke into the umpire's cage, acting up. Why would I leave Kevin alone?
William 97.
125.
What's up, Luscious? Over on the YouTube side.
94. Copies.
Mr. Judd, thank you for that donation, brother.
He's on to 97 floor.
One Central 2, customer check the welfare, 4823 Stockdale Highway. Have two transients under the influence of HNS, one rocking back and forth.
Where's your headlight?
Hush 2, coming.
He's a big motorcycle rider out there, I'll tell you what.
Call 6 Adam MDC for check the welfare.
Please don't copy.
Jesus, right in the middle of the damn.
Motorton. 10-8, log off 40.
That dude on the little pocket bike, the cop didn't even mess with him. Wow. No helmet on a pocket bike, just cruising.
One Central 2 prior.
1 Central 2, copy, don't broadcast.
Don't
10-4
broadcast.
Pulver unit, copy 130.
Copy, en route.
10-4.
1 South 8 prior.
10-4.
Don't broadcast.
NN7, code 2 medical aid 2820 Rex Avenue for stroke.
Nothing's illegal in California no more. That is true in some instances.
13 yet.
So you can flip a cop off and they can't even tell you nothing no more. Let's find out.
One Central 2, I don't see any logged on.
Well, they didn't even look at me. Yeah, if it's me, they're gonna rip my ass out of the truck and throw me in handcuffs, throw me on the ground.
Control 1, MA service 3, 297, Indy mileage 132415, heading back to the
Should I turn that song on by NWA? See what kind of reaction I get.
One Central 2, there's only one camera, the front doorbell camera, none inside.
Power 19 confirmed, they've been there for 2 hours.
They were going to the copper station. I'm not following there. Those two that officer, that squad car was going to the police department. What am I going to do? Follow them into there and get arrested? Now we're going to impound your truck because you came across that line. But it is getting to the point in California that a hardened criminal can get away with shit, and someone that isn't a hardened criminal could have the damn thing thrown at the book thrown at him. Look at that guy. Look at that gangster from New York, right? Well, I don't even know if he's a gangster. The federal judge released him on trafficking kids. Said he does not need to be detained anymore.
One South 3 to take the West 1219 with 1021 sister.
But it has gotten to the point to where minor offenses will get you years, and major offenses will get you
1219, can we just
overnight.
copy 1032 on a checkable for suicidal subject or DNA?
And then if you're doing something that they don't want to bother about, they don't even bother you.
10-4.
like the other night, that they 1022 a chase
in street.
that was in a parking lot and the car wasn't doing but 10 miles an hour.
Suspect males, the first is wearing a white shirt, the second is wearing a dark shirt. They're taking items from the street.
Female open, the front door, then closed it. Information, there's multiple 415 at this 1020.
Oh, Dennis, so they did keep that person in custody?
I'll be in route 20.
Because I was reading earlier that the judge was going to release him.
10-4, go for a suicidal subject, 500 Lennox Avenue outside of apartment 36. For Dijonais.
Yeah, you get more time for killing an animal than you do a human being.
She also responds better to females. Met 3, control 2, channel 2.
Yeah, I read a little bit about it today, Dennis, before I got it ready to come out tonight. And it made me sick.
Met 3, control 2, channel 2.
30 traffic.
Affirmative. Can you respond with 1 North 2 to 5500 Lennox Avenue, apartment 36 for Dijonais, Robinson?
Kevin, you said 29 years in TWI jail. I'd have shot the son of a bitch. They need to bring back.
Power 19 is the RP around.
They do need to bring back those firing squad. And the electric chair. They need to bring back capital punishment.
Which will possibly be a 415 negative on a 459.
Here we still need on the west side. Control 116, somewhere after the 415.
Is West South 3 still need for the west?
Negative.
Same here, Dennis. Same here.
10-6.
This returning clear and expired in March of 2024 for a 2007 Infiniti 4-door. And I'm showing a release of liability most recently to a business out of Bakersfield off of South Chester.
I know there was one state. There was one state that brung back the firing squad.
The person or no?
If you rob a train here in California now, they just write it off as an insurance loss. All those guys that was out there robbing the trains, they just wrote them off as insurance losses.
3711 labor or attempt to contact.
And for any available female units,
L4 we can prior.
10-4, can you respond with the central unit to Dijonais?
L4 copy.
Maurice Avenue will be for a group of subjects fighting and using incident.
I'll continue. I'm already on the 1097.
Charles, we're responding to the area. I've got stopped. Do you have a suspect description or direction of flight?
We may get something.
10-9.
We may get something right now.
Looking to start towards the 211 just before 2510 Haley Street. This occurred at O'Reilly's 10 ago. Second half is unknown to the RP. White male, 30 to 40 years old. Tall, unknown color hat, long-sleeve shirt, jeans. 417, a gun at the RP.
195 copy from South 8 7 friend. One North 3, stand by. One North 3. North 3, can you estimate me the warrants on my subject, please? One North 3.
One North
Control 146, 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Your last name, completed.
803 Taylor Street.
Thanks, sir.
South 310 back to World Surfire.
You can take 1022 on that.
But they're not giving out the location on that call because they do not want it broadcasted.
One South 3 copy. In contact, code 4 from that.
What are you talking about, Amy? No, I don't see the company no more. They moved. That company moved to Arizona. They got out of California.
Red 3, confirming copy that's code 4 free to enter. One Central 3, is a female unit needed or is Met 3 sufficient?
Only on a gray or blue Jeep Wrangler modified with lights. License plate 3, Adam Lincoln, Adam Charles Henry, Adam, control 2 clear.
So they're looking for a Jeep Wrangler with.
1809, Nora Key Paul 759, log only.
Well, give us a location.
Sit on your ready, Owen.
Central 2 and 2 back around to your prior.
Forward tonight, sir.
Can you notify JC?
Charles, 10-4, all advice on.
Let's see. 211 somewhere?
Control 1, MA service 32970.
I'm sorry.
Engine 6.
Come on, run.
Engine 6 in the area, attempting to
No,
locate 23.
not gonna run.
Valley 3.
Springbrook, 9 Sam, Yellow King, 443 on a red Dodge Charger.
Team Dodge, local.
ECC copies, engine 6 complete, 2336.
Ground Officer Rodriguez, 1015 for AHC, 1185.
10-4.
That is the CHP, California Highway Patrol. The Booga Booga Man.
1 Metro 2. Respond for 414 Music, Haley and Monterey Street.
Charles, based off one of the neighbors, stating it's possibly a Hispanic male ran northbound into the neighborhood. You can check for any prowler calls in the neighborhood.
Charles, I copy. I already contacted the computer, so they had negative sending in the area.
A single occupant. Temperature outside right now, it says 74 degrees here.
Broadcasting information for officer safety only on possible shots heard in the 1400 block of Monterey. Possible 10 shots or possible fireworks. 1400 block of Monterey.
Well, you know it wasn't shots fired.
Officer 50, shots heard in the area of 1420 Monterey Street. Will be for about 15 to 20 shots heard in fireworks in the last 30 minutes. Control 2 clear.
Yeah, speaking of telling you around.
Metro 2. 1 Metro 2, just be advised the shots heard call came from just east of your current call.
Metro 2, copy.
Yeah, traffic.
1 Valley 2.
1 Valley 2, go ahead.
Valley 2, can you change all units locations to 3200 La Costa Street, apartment B Boy?
And 4.
Well, officers are doing their doing. Let's get out of here. That's done. Just a traffic stop.
1 Valley 1.
1 South Union.
1 Valley 3.
Just a traffic snap.
We'll do this on for an OTJ 2409 Belvedere Avenue. Second half will be first of Jacob, born in 2009, Hispanic male, curly hair, wearing a white shirt and shorts. 594 in the property, 242 in staff.
1 copy.
Oh, that water smelled like shit.
Call 6, control.
One call 6 from airport.
1 Adam, 452 verbal. Decatur Street in Yosemite will be south of between 15 subjects, possibly under the influence. They can be heard screaming in the background. Decatur in Yosemite, south of. 206 Adam, 602 at Fast Trip, 2200 miles. Via white male 50s, black shirt, gray shorts, on the east side of the property, refusing to leave. Fast Trip on Niles and not litter.
206 miles, perfect.
206 miles, 1095.
There's 1098, 1097, tag 141.
10-4.
Man, this is just slow.
All Robert units copy the shots heard call 1420 Monterey.
25 copy.
10-4.
Doctor's appointments in the morning.
970 for Charles 1125. Copy, cut 601.
Charles, go ahead.
70 for Charles 1125, north on 99, north of Ming. There's a metal object in the number 2.
Let me check. Someone said what? Check Gazelle?
206 Adam, code 4.
Negative to Zell.
Triple 6, seeking 1022.
Go.
Negative on PayPal. Nothing new on Cash App. And nothing new from
Mr. 4, just for
Venmo.
information, your second half is back. He's trying to sneak in through a window.
1 Central 4 copy.
1 Central 2 to respond to last.
Central 2 copy.
Matrix Welfare 3812, Linda Carl with for a baby in Beltran. Hispanic male, gray and black sweater, black shorts, white sandals. Diagnosed bipolar mood
It has been
disorder,
a slow night,
possibly off
yes.
medication. Then we heard yelling
OCJ,
in the background.
level 1300 Flower Street, apartment B-boy across the
The correct subject was ran officer safety and information. He has a prior from 2022 148.
28-year-old son, first of Xavier in a 415 room with multiple juveniles. He can be heard in the background. RP advised the BPD gang unit is familiar with the juveniles. 1300 Flower Street, B-boy.
206 Adam. Roger, 206 miles, horseman. 206 boy, Oswald Brandage.
For now.
One second on street. I just one.
One South 3.
South 3.
South 4 450 domestics. We saw
6009 Cedar Glen Court, second half of the architect's boyfriend Jesus Hernandez. Known to drive a blue sedan, known to own firearms, however, RP's never seen him. There's an unserved temporary DVRO against him. Second half is sending her pictures of a vehicle parked outside of her residence.
1, W, copy, Berkshire on Ash.
Tell me, how many of you guys own firearms and your neighbors have never seen them?
Central 4 and route to 1 Central 2.
10-4.
The only reason why my neighbors knew I owned firearms is because I had a Sig Sauer sticker on my truck. And they thought, well, since he has a Sig sticker on his truck, he may own firearms.
31097.
310-4.
Central 2, is that available?
Negative, she's 1097 in the central.
One Valley Way.
310 traffic.
1 Valley 101 Valley 3. There are 2 priority 1 calls. 2 minutes to respond for the shot spotter activation. 1621 East California will be for 2 rounds.
1621 East California.
1 Metro 2.
Let me see.
Respond to the 4592 residence in Progress, 21st New Street. Second half is a Hispanic male, 17 years old, wearing a multicolored shirt, black pants. Was originally found in RP's backyard. RP then followed him, occupying the 2006 white GMC Sierra.
Copy.
We're 1
All
mile
Robert, yes,
away.
copy the shot spotter activation.
1 Metro 3, en route to shot spotter handle.
1 Metro 310-4.
2 minutes out.
Control 1 North 3, all units 1097. Code 3 for now.
1097.
So we're coming up on location now, right after the next stoplight. Basically, it's going to be right there by the La Via Taco.
Park 9.
Go for Park 9.
10, respond to 35 Banner Street to San Miguel Commemorative Grove City
So
Park
right here.
for an assisted
Right here
fire.
at La Villa
There's a
Taco.
subject lost. The coal box in the parking lot.
Stop, you still being rough off this way.
But I'm not seeing nothing.
So the victim residence will be at 507 East 21st.
Right here, 1621 at this little tire shop. Nada.
So for the RP standing by, that's Baker in Kentucky. Suspect was last seen northbound on the street.
Charles 180. Charles for that. 20 ran 2007 Mazda 3 gray 1 rear plate for H Henry 22355.
Nada.
For 1097.
On rally 367. So for the suspect was last seen eastbound through the alley between Kentucky and Jackson.
Metro 50, suspect description.
Fennec male 17, multicolored shirt and black pants. He's currently at 1001 Kentucky.
Showing 1.6, show me around to those, okay?
Down near the post office, Kentucky and King.
Oh. One squad car showed up.
We met to see the suspect walking southbound King. He will flag you down.
But it is midnight.
Metro 5 to me and taking into custody. Go for it.
Charles on a stop. 903 eastbound to northeast drive 27.
10.0.
5 yellow 741 1971.
Sorry to Charles, I'm showing on speed to the left of Via Real out of Bakersfield. Their status none issued and a prior for 12,500.
South 583 Charles, that's on.
Basic Charles, that'll be clear and current for a 2016 Buick 4-door, class 40824, and showing to the left of Via Real out of Bakersfield.
Yep. That brings us to our end of our night. Thank you to everybody that did donate tonight. For me and the wife, I want to say thank you to admins and moderators and dispatchers. All my virtual co-pilots, thank you all for riding tonight. Again, thank you to the ones that did donate. Like I said, if you guys want me to stay out later, help me out with some donations, help pay for the gas. Shit, and a couple drinks.
Charles, you have commercial calling in now.
As always, stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. We'll see you all on the next one. Y'all have a good night.